How's everybody doing today? My name is Wild Leprechauns, or Cody, whichever you prefer. And today I'm bringing you a session of The Binding of Iisaac, and I'm just going to probably get one run, or maybe two, depending on how fast the first one goes. And we're going to start off just playing as Iisaac. And from my previous experiences with this game, I decided that putting it up as multiple sessions is probably not the best idea, like multiple episodes I should say. So I'm just going to record all the way through and record and upload whatever happens basically in this run. And to start off, we're looking for the item or treasure room, whatever you want to call it. And there it is. It's the room with the yellow door if you're new to this game. And I have Platinum God, so I could have any of like the over 100 items that are in the game in there. So I have to be careful about that. I have my D6, which you get from beating the blue baby. Actually, not the blue baby. I think it's Mom with the blue baby. Or something like that. I forgot how it is. I got it so long ago. But, I'm gonna skip out on this item for a second. I'm gonna go and see if I have anything in my cursed room. And then I'll go back inside of there. Oh. So this is why I skipped it. If I wanted to, I could just completely skip that. So let's re-roll this. That's not really that great, but I'll take it, I guess, for now. So we'll see. I'm gonna go and look up in the top, because there might be another like couple rooms I might be able to re-roll again, but I doubt that. This is probably gonna be, yeah, I thought it was gonna be an empty room or a self-sacrifice room, but I guess that will be that. I guess we're gonna go on to fight the boss, and I'll probably end up taking that lard because it gives me 2 health, but also slows me down a little bit, so I'll take it. And I also noticed that there's a secret room over here, so I'm gonna grab whatever's inside, probably money, because that's usually what's in here. Yeah, a few coins. If I get 15 coins, I'll probably end up using my key to buy a shop, but there's not really a point in my opinion until I get 15 coins to go into a store. So I gotta fight this boss with 2 hearts. It shouldn't be that bad. Now, unfortunately, we get this version of Widow. Widow I don't really like as a boss, especially when it's the black version. Not because it's just like ridiculously hard, but it spawns a lot of flies. And the other ones aren't that hard. This one is just a little bit more challenging than the others. Just like green bloat is harder than regular bloat. And so on and so forth. But that was not that hard because Sister Maggie actually has pretty damaging tears. It's not the greatest follower, but she does pretty good damage. And not an item I was looking for, but I'll take range for now. So now my range stat is pretty good, and everything else is default. So hopefully we can get lucky with a good item on this floor, maybe some technology or something like that. Because technology is one of my favorite items. I don't know why. Now I could put my key into that chest and try and get a like another key out of that, but I'm not even gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna move on through, find that item room, and or shop, depending on how much money I have, and we'll keep going from there. Because right now I just want to hopefully get a good damage up or fire rate increase. I want either of the two, preferably both, but I just want to get one of those two. There's a lot of golden chests, so if I get enough keys, I'll probably return to those before I go to my store, depending on how much money I have. But for now, I'm just going to look for my item room. And there's a tinted rock. I might as well just blow this up. Ooh, yeah, I got lucky. Small rock. Now, the only problem with that is I'm going to be extremely slow now, so I'm going to hope for a speed up soon. But this is increasing my damage. Yeah, I'm very slow. Ooh, now I'm not even going to re-roll this. The Halo of Flies is going to help out later on in the ending, because I'm going to end up versing Iisaac and the blue baby, because as long as my build gets strong enough. But it helps either way, depending on if you go to Sheol or if you go to the Cathedral. Helps a good bit for either way, because it blocks all the shots that the bosses send out. Because when you fight Satan or Iisaac or the blue baby, they all shoot out shots, and these 2 flies that are now orbiting around me, they block shots for me, so it makes it so I have to dodge a little bit less frequently. So that's always nice. And now we're fighting Pride. I think he could drop the Anarchist Cookbook, but he also has a chance to just drop a couple bombs or a tarot card or something. And there we go, we got the Lover's card. Now this will spawn 2 red hearts when I need them, so we'll see. Now we're versing the Duke of Flies. He's pretty easy. He doesn't really have any sort of stuff. You just gotta get him stuck in the corner basically, and just beat him up with your tears, and he'll die really fast. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get a devil room. I might be able to get a devil room. If so, yep, there we go. There's a devil room. I'm going to leave that coin purse for now, and we'll see if anything worthwhile in here. And oof, this is a tough one. I'm going to take the Brimstone, definitely. Now, if I was Not recording, maybe I'd take that pact, but, you know, it's not that significant of a damage up. It does give me speed back, but I could always... Now I kind of wish I took that. Could have been worth it, but whatever. We got Brimstone. The pact gives you a speed increase, I think, and a damage up, and then a slight fire rate increase. Actually, it's more of a slight damage increase, and then a more substantial fire rate increase, something like that. But we didn't take it, so right now we have high damage as compared to higher fire rate, but still good. Brimstone is amazing. It's one of the probably best items in the game, because it makes your run so much easier. So you just basically laser beam everything. Now the star scar, I'm going to use this right now. It's going to take me to the item room, and there's Bob's Curse. Don't want that. And now we can crack the sky. Now I'm just going to use it to show you what it does. It's not as good as my D6. It just sends down light beams that damage enemies. I prefer the D6 just because the D6 lets me re-roll stuff like that into other items. And the D6 is just more powerful overall, because I could potentially re-roll stuff in a baby Polyphemus and then have an unstoppable build, or near unstoppable. I've picked up a pill, probably not going to take it, because pills, I don't really trust them usually. They could always have a good effect, but they usually, for me, have a bad effect, like health down or something, so I'm not even going to risk it. Just going to hold on to it. If I get a PhD, I'll certainly take it, but until then, it's not worth it. And here's where my orbitals also work. They actually also kill these flies, so that helps if I get stuck. My little orbitals can just beat up on those little red attack flies, or also gray flies, and I think any fly enemy will also get damaged by them. I don't know about the bomb flies, but I'm pretty sure every other fly will get damaged by them. I'm gonna re-roll this and the bomb bag. I don't really like the bomb bag. It gives me bombs every few rooms that I clear, but it's really not that worth it to me. It doesn't really help, and if I got any other dropping followers like the relic, it I think reduced the frequency at which they drop stuff, so it's not really worth it to me, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna drop the pill, pick up my tarot card again, and guess we found the boss room. So I'm gonna probably kill off all the enemies, clear out the floor a little bit more. I just want to make sure I have a charge of my D6 before I go in there, so, or at least have 2 out of the 3. So I'll need to open this up, I guess. Get a bomb. And this is a challenge room, so I have to fight a couple waves of enemies, which isn't that bad at all. It's pretty easy. Just gotta kill them off. And once I kill them all off, then I can leave the room. But until then, I'm locked in here, basically. With Brimstone, a good strategy is to just line everything up at once, because you get max damage out of it. Like right here. Oh, I got hit. Good dang it. I need more speed. Like I said before, I'm very, very slow right now. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to fight, who is it, Gertie. Now there's a glitch you can do with Brimstone. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. It's basically just tap the key in the same direction over and over again, and it multiplies the damage by a little bit. Like normally Brimstone gives about 2 ticks worth of damage. If you do what's called brim snapping, that's the common term, or brim jobbing, or whatever you want to call it, it gives you like up to 6 ticks of damage. So that's always nice. And I got hit there, so I don't think I'm going to get a double deal, because I think red heart damage during a boss fight reduces your chances of double deals significantly to the point where you could almost guarantee not get one. So yeah, we didn't get one. And that's the Cat of Nine Tails. I don't really like that, so I'm going to re-roll it. Health upgrade's always nice. The Cat of Nine Tails wouldn't have done anything for me when I had Brimstone, but if I just had normal tiers, it would increase the shot speed. Not fire rate, but shot speed. And that's not really something I'm looking for at all. Shot speed's not really useful unless you have Sacred Heart, in my opinion. And I was hoping for another bomb so I could get that chest over there, but that didn't work out that well. But we're going to probably clear out the rest of the floor, maybe get another reroll, hopefully, on the other thing. I don't think we're going to get a reroll, most likely not, so. Unless there was greed in my shop, and I don't think there's a possibility that greed will be in here. It's Caves 1. So, we'll see. Oh, there's a bomb. That's nice. Just what I needed for this. Now, if I had any more money, I'd probably go in the shop, but I don't have enough money. Depending on if this chest gives me money, then I don't know. I don't want to waste my key to go into a shop and then end up not even buying anything inside of it. So, we'll see. If it looks like I'm lagging a little bit, it's just because I'm rendering on another video at the same time while playing. So, sometimes it might get a little bit framey, but it's just the game. being a little bit laggy due to recording stuff and rendering and all that other stuff. My computer's doing so much at once, putting it to good use. But for now, we're just going through, clearing out the caves too, and I need more speed, very like desperately now. And that's actually worth it to me. I'm gonna place my bomb right there. Maybe I'll get a secret room also. No such luck. So we got another key. So now I'm getting pretty close to actually having enough to go into the shop. Although I probably will not go into there unless I really feel the need to, because on the caves too, it's usually greed, and I don't really want to have to deal with greed right now. He's not a hard boss or mini boss, but he's just annoying, so I don't really want to deal with him. Still haven't found that item room. Once I find it, I'm gonna re-roll whatever's inside of it. Wish it was closer than it is, but there it is. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna get some free money out of this room. That's nice. So now a shop would actually be viable. I have 3 keys. As long as it's not greed, I'll be very happy. Telepathy for dummies. It's not that useful. It allows your tiers to become homing tiers for one room, and that's holy water right there. I don't need holy water. I think it actually glitches out with some of the followers that you can get, makes them turn into like ghost baby or something like that, so it's not worth it to me. I want a bomb because right over here there's a tinted rock, so if I get a bomb, I'm going to go back and blow that up. Can't get a small rock again, I can only get that once, but I could potentially get some keys or more bombs or soul hearts out of them. That's always nice. And right here, I'm just going to kill off all these flies, clear this room out. There's my shop, so I might go inside of there, but more than likely it's going to be greed, but I'm just going to take a look quickly. Okay, it's not greed, and that's a half price for the 9 volt. I might as well buy it. And I guess I'll buy the soul heart as well. And then with the last bit of money, I'll buy the key, just because it doesn't really matter. Now the 9 volt, what that does is it actually increases my usage of the D6 by making it so I only need 2 rooms to charge it. It automatically has 2 charges on it. So it takes much less time to charge up the D6, which makes it amazing, because now I don't need to worry about wasting rooms when I go to reroll, because it only takes 2 rooms to reroll stuff. And shoop-de-whoop, this is a one-time use of Brimstone, which is kind of ironic because I already have Brimstone, so it's pretty pointless to me right now. And as you can see now, the D6, it still says I have 2 charges on it, or 2 pieces of the full charge. So now I only have to clear out 2 rooms instead of 3 to charge it, which makes me have a lot more rerolls possible for every single floor. And there's an arcade. That actually might be worth going inside, depending on if I have enough hearts lying around. I might go inside there and get some money. And there's another pill. I'm not going to take the pill. I'm going to go back and re-roll in a second. I'm going to quickly go inside of here, and I'm going to see if I can get a blood bag, because that gives me some extra health and also speed. So we'll see if I can get that with these 2 hearts. I doubt I'll be able to get it. Yeah, I didn't get it, but if I get any more hearts, I'll definitely go back in there and try and get a blood bag, because that gives me back some of the speed. Because right now I think my stats, I'm at, like, it says I'm at 2 speed, but I'm at probably one of the lowest possible speeds you can get. The other speed downs, I think I can get the virus, which gives you poison touch, so if enemies touch you, they get damaged. And I think the odd mushroom, the fat one. It's like a big brown odd mushroom. And this is the best friend. It doesn't really do much. I don't like it at all, really. It steals your orbitals and messes around with your stuff, and as you saw, it just changed my whatever into, my sister Maggie got changed into Brother Bobby or Ghost Baby or something. It's somewhat of a glitch. And the best friend, it attracts enemies, and it acts like a normal bomb, so it's not really useful. I could have put it over here, but I just completely phased out that moment. I didn't even think about that. Hindsight is 20/20, as I say. Now, I haven't really looked for a secret room because I haven't had enough bombs, but there might be a secret room right down there. I'm just going to hold on to this pill, I guess, for now. If I get a speed down pill out of this, I would be very upset, because then I'd be barely mobile. It's not good to be this slow right now. No, I think the next room over after this one is going to be my boss, so I'm going to just go and check. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't want to waste my possibility to reroll whatever the boss item was, so... Okay, so I can't even reroll this. It's Chad now, or I'm going to get little Chad out of it. Okay, that's not nice. Get away. I'm so slow. But basically what Little Chad does is he's just gonna follow around and give me half a heart every time I clear a couple of rooms. So he's pretty useless to me. Doesn't really do much at all. But he's there. No. I'll take this. And the compass, I'll definitely take that. That reveals where my rooms will be. I was hoping for like growth hormones or roid rage or something to give me back some speed, but I'll deal with the compass. It's always useful. These are the enemies that are going to make having low speed very hard. Because they chase me. They regenerate their health, but you know, it's not that hard when you have Brimstone. So I got to deal with chasing enemies. Those are the hard ones right now. If I get into a fight with War in the Necropolis, that might be a challenge. But until then, I can deal with this. Another thing I want to get is Flight, hopefully, because Flight in the Necropolis is very helpful. So a full heart in here. I'm going to go and play the blood machine 2 times for half a heart each time. Hopefully get a blood bag out of it, because that'd be very nice. And I might do a quick bit of gambling so we can get a bomb. Maybe 2 bombs would be amazing, because then I could get that chest and that pill. Probably not going to take the pill, but I can get the chest at least and some money. And that'll be that. Let's see. Am I going to get a blood bag? Not yet. Doesn't look like I'm going to get one yet, so it's a possibility I might get one, but right now, not so much. Oh, there's more health, so that's always nice. I'll play this 2 more times. I'm just going to quickly, while this is happening, I'm going to just go and turn my Skype off. I just want to make sure that nobody starts calling me. Warning, shut up. Shut up, Skype. Because I saw one of my friends just signed on. I didn't want him to have any problems, like stuff popping up. But whatever. I don't want to have the answer decline, all that junk popping up while I'm in the middle of recording this. He's offering the Scatoli. If I get it, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, I don't want to re-roll that. I could re-roll it, but I'd rather re-roll the item room, so we'll see. And there's the bombs that I needed. I'll go and blow up the 2 spots that I saw. I don't think I need actually 2 bombs. I don't think there's a chest besides this one. I was thinking about last floor, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, I got a health back, so I can go and play the blood donation machine 2 more times. So that's nice. Now, I guess I'll just blow it up. Actually, no, I don't want to waste bombs. Normally, you could blow up the machines and the guy in the middle and stuff, and you could get money, keys, bombs, whatever, back, or hearts and stuff, but it's not worth it to me when I only have 2 bombs. So I'm going to hold on to them. Oh, here's what I wanted to blow up right there. And that's actually definitely worth it. I got 2 soul hearts out of that. Soul hearts are basically the same as red hearts, except that they're non-replenishable. And what I mean by that is if you take damage, you can't refill a red heart. I mean, you can refill a red heart. You can't refill a soul heart, because soul hearts are like a one-time thing. So they're basically like extra health, or like a shield to your red hearts. But aside from that, they don't really do anything. They're very useful though. Especially when you're playing as the blue baby, or the question mark character. He has only soul hearts for health, so you gotta be careful, because you can't refill those hearts, like I said. So we're cruising right along at a very slow pace. I feel like a old man right now, like a sloth or something. But we'll get that heart and then go on down to the next floor. Now we're going into the depths or Necropolis. And apparently we're going into the depths, and that's nice. My item room seems very close, and there's a judgment in here, so I guess I'll play with him quickly. I'll give him some coins. Hopefully he'll give me something like a bomb. Oh, there's a bomb. And hopefully give me like an actual item. He didn't give me an item, so maybe I'll go back and blow him up or get some money, depending. But judgments can give you items. They are... After like 15 coins, usually they'll give you an item. Or they could be less, it's just random. It's based on, I think, like a luck stat or something. How frequently you'll get those drops from them. But, ooh, this room's not in front. There's more soul hearts, but like I was saying, Judgment, it's pretty cool. You can play with him quickly and usually get a bomb, a key. I don't think he ever drops money because he takes the money, but you can get other stuff from him. Mr. Meg, I'm going to re-roll that because I don't really want it. Now, portable slot, I'll pick it up and put it down. Portable slot is basically the same as what you saw me playing with in the arcade on the last floor. It's like a slot machine, but it's just portable. I can just keep hitting spacebar and using my coins without having to place one down or whatever. Which also means that I can't explode it, so. There's a lot of money in here, so I'll just pick it up. And there might be a secret room between where my treasure or item room is and my Judgment area, like that starting sort of square. There might be a secret room over there, so I'll probably check quickly to see if there's anything over there. I have to go over there anyway. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, never mind. I was trying to formulate in my head if I can place a bomb somewhere to get that bomb without really having to do much, but I had to bomb that area anyway. And there's my secret room. Let's see. So I got more money. Now I definitely can play with the Judgment. That's nice. So I'm gonna go and re-roll first my item room, and then I'll play with Judgment quickly. Hopefully he'll give me something useful, like maybe a map. That'd be very nice. A habit would be awesome. Now, that's the magic mirror. It doesn't even affect Brimstone at all. Normally it'd make your tears return back to you, but when you have Brimstone, you're shooting at a laser beam, so you can't exactly have your tears come back to you because you're not really shooting tears, so it's pointless for me to take right now. And I believe it's also a special item because certain items in the game are called special items, and the more of them you take, the less you'll be likely to find them. And that's an item I definitely don't want to take. That's the Bum Friend. It'll basically be like a portable judgy that follows around with me, and I'm just not interested in it because he doesn't give you actual items. He just gives you bombs and keys and such, and just takes all the coins he finds. So it's not really worth it to me. So we got a chest with more money in it. Now the shop actually might be viable. I think I saw a room where there was a couple cents that I could definitely get to. Now I'm going to go and re-roll the item room again because the item room has a set pool, and the normal rooms have like a set pool, but it's like it could also include item room items, and I'd rather just re-roll the item room and hopefully get like Polyphemus or some sort of damage or speed up right now. Maybe even fire rate. Celtic Cross, not really a fan of it. I mean, it does give you a chance to get invulnerability for I think 6.6 seconds or something like that. Don't even really know the exact stats of it, but it's not really worth it to me because it's infrequent that it will do it. But it does do it somewhat frequently. It all depends on like luck, not your luck stat, but just if you're lucky or not. So I don't really like that item. I'd rather just have Polaroid invincibility than that, or the Book of Shadows. That's better, in my opinion, at least. I'm gonna bomb this out. Maybe I'll get something out of there. So we'll see. What am I gonna get? That's a good sum of money, so I'm definitely gonna go in my shop now. It's probably gonna end up being greed, but I'm ready. Yep, there's greed. So it's a pretty simple fight. He's gonna be dead in like a second. Yep, there he is. Normally he would just spawn a couple jumpy sort of guys that would jump around and just be a pain, but it's not really hard when you have Brimstone, so. I'm gonna waste a reroll, I guess, just going into my cursed room. I could have waited and got another reroll, but definitely worth saving that reroll for here. Let's reroll that. And Guppy's tail, I'll take it, I guess. It's one of the 3 pieces of Guppy that I could have potentially... one of 4 pieces of Guppy, I should say. Because I rerolled the dead cat, which would have given me 9 lives, but 1 heart apiece, and I don't really think that's that viable. It's kind of hard to survive when you get into the womb where everything deals a full heart of damage to you. When you only have 1 heart, you'll end up losing a lot of lives fast, so it's only worth it to me unless I had 2 out of the 3 pieces of Guppy already and I saw that, then I would take it, but right now, it's not worth it. The dead cat is just not that good. The Guppy's tail, on the other hand, that increases the chance of chests spawning when I clear a room, so I'm going to be seeing a lot more golden chests, and I don't really have that many keys right now, so it might have been a bad decision to take that, but whenever I see a piece of Guppy, I like to take it, just because it gives me a higher chance of getting a really easy build to run with at the end. We're fighting Loki. He's not that bad of a boss. He's just going to have a general sort of pattern where he shoots and then spawns like a bomb fly and teleports a little bit. And that's it. You just have to hit him with your Brimstone or whatever, and then he'll be dead pretty fast. And avoid those shots. So he's basically dead right now. This build is pretty powerful. And we got a health up. Stem cells also gives you a shot speed increase, but when I have Brimstone, you can't even tell that. Now I'm definitely going to take this, just because it's Guppy's head, and I'll use it, and then I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to re-roll it, and now I'm Guppy. Okay, taking Guppy. So now I'm going to put that back down for a second. Now I'm Guppy, flying and everything. And I'm going to turn my other hearts into soul hearts. So now I have full health, basically, in soul hearts. And if I get the Polaroid, which I do get at the next floor, I'm going to be invincible. And I might as well get the Celtic Cross now. But the main thing about turning into Guppy is now I have flying, so I could fly and pick up these coins. And I also now shoot out attack flies when I hit enemies. So it's going to be a lot more damage, and each attack fly does like 2 to 3 times more damage, I think, to enemies that they touch. And they're also homing, so I don't even have to like aim at them. The flies just go and attack. So I'm pretty much getting an overpowered build right now. The only thing I could really use is speed. If I didn't have Brimstone right now, you'd see like a cute little cat face, but I have Brimstone, so I can get to see a demon face instead. I'm pretty much set right now with my build, and I got a lucky start. Lemon mishap, don't like this item. Basically, you just spill out quote-unquote lemonade on the floor. It looks basically like pee, and it damages things that touch it in the same way that holy water would do. Not something I'm interested in, so I'll just leave it behind. And probably re-roll it, so. So as you can see, my attack flies, they're going to work and killing anything that I don't actually kill with the Brimstone laser. And I spawn a lot of them now, which is really nice. So there's an arcade over there. I might go inside and gamble a bit, maybe get some soul hearts. But right now I'm just going to re-roll. And scapular, now this is interesting. I'm not going to take it right now because I don't really like it that much, but if I got the wafer before, then it would have been very useful. But the scapular, what it does is when you get down to half a heart, it gives you a soul heart for free. So if I had the wafer and I got knocked down to half a heart and then I was about to get killed, then I would automatically get a free soul heart, basically. Once per room, I should say. So it's very nice. So let's bomb that rock, maybe get some more health out of it. Get some more health, basically, and a key. So that's nice. And a golden key. That's pretty good, too. Golden keys allow me to open every single locked item for a floor. Without the cost of keys, I should add. Now this is what I'm kind of worried about. These rooms with these purple spikes, it makes it a little bit hard. Because I barely make it past them. I'm so slow. But we're going to go back and re-roll the item room again. Hopefully get a speed or something out of it. Oh, now this is a problem. I'm not going to take it just yet, because if I take it, I'm going to be extremely slow. I'm going to hopefully find a speed increasement. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to take that, just because I don't want to be completely slow. And I don't know if there's a point in which my speed can't get any lower, but I don't want to risk being, like, completely idle. Because then I won't be able to dodge the mom's foot when I fight her. And that won't be good. So we'll see, there's my store, it looks like. Or maybe a library. One of the two. I have a Curse of Darkness, so I can't really tell. I'll take the map. Might as well. That basically reveals, like it says, the whole map without the effect of the compass. But when I have both of them, it basically is a full map reveal, so it's like using a World Tarot card. They both have the same effect. Little Chad right now is basically useless for me, because I already have myself completely soul hearts, so his red hearts aren't even doing anything. And right now, here's the Necronomicon, doesn't do much for me at all. It's like using the Death Tarot card. I really don't see a use for it much. I mean, if I didn't have a D6, maybe I'd take it, but it's not worth it to me. And I'm just picking up all the books and putting them down so I don't find them again in the item pool. And if I have enough rooms, I might be able to re-roll those books 1 or 2 more times. Hopefully get through the cycle. But I don't think that's going to happen. Unless this pill is a tele pills. Because right now, that's my mom's foot fight. And once I go inside, I can't leave. So I guess I'm going to go and take my odd mushroom. But I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm going to try it. We'll see. It might be a bad decision because I'm going to become very, very slow. But it might be worth it. And there you see, I'm very slow. I'm getting hit by stuff that normally if you had normal speed you could just dodge. But this is sort of a tanky build, I guess. So I'll take it. Might as well. I also get a heart from it, so. It doesn't seem to have slowed me down much than I already was slow, so I guess it was worth taking. I'm going to stay at this half a heart. Because I'm going to try and keep it at half a heart because then I'll have permanent Polaroid invincibility. It's going to be hard though with little Chad dropping hearts every so often. Because once I get the Polaroid, when I get to half a heart, it gives me a 5-second invincibility shield. But if I have soul hearts, they also count. So I'm going to make it so I stay at this half a red heart, and hopefully. And then I will just, I guess, worry about getting hit. And then if I get hit, then I have invincibility for a little bit. So that's nice. And I'll have guaranteed invincibility, but then I'll also have a chance to pick up the cross. So that's nice. I'm getting hit a lot right now. I don't even like that. Luckily, Mom's dying very fast because, like I said, Guppy is just completely ridiculously overpowered. Now I'm going to reroll that health into wire coat hanger because that's better for me right now because I want to keep myself at that half a red heart. A health down pill would not be bad right now at this point. Now, I kind of am interested in that secret room, so I'm going to check that out quickly. Maybe I'll check out the challenge room because there might be a speed-related item in there. Oh, dang it, I accidentally took that. So now my plan, I guess, for having permanent Polaroid invincibility is kind of wasted. Can't really do much now about that. I'll play this, I guess, a couple times. Okay, get a magic crystal ball. That's nice, gives me basically a health upgrade out of it. Every so often I'd be able to use it, and it's a full floor reveal, as well as it gives you a random tarot card or a soul heart. And these rooms are not the rooms that I like to be in, these masks, especially with this low speed. But they're not that bad, that could be worse. So that was a lucky bomb from the troll bomb. It automatically went and killed Larry Jr. for me, which is nice. Could hurt me and the enemy, so it's nice that it did something good for once. Now, come on, don't hit me. The point that I'm at right now, everything is going to deal a full heart of damage to me, so it doesn't even matter if I get hit by the big or the small shots from Monstro, because they do the same amount of damage. Fish head, it's not worth it. It's a trinket. And basically what it does is it allows, when I get hit, to spawn more flies, one of the blue attack flies you've already seen me spawning, so it's not really that useful. I'm going to go back into my secret room and try and re-roll it, maybe once. I don't want to waste all my bombs on it, but I'll re-roll it. That'd be pointless to take right now. That's Transcendence, it just gives me flight. But I already have flight, so it doesn't do anything else for me. Now here's something I'm actually interested in a lot. I'm going to go and use it. Now I have permanent Polaroid invincibility again, so that's nice. Invincibility. I think I messed up that word so bad right there. But whatever. Why did I not get permanent Polaroid invincibility? What the? I guess I can't hit it more than once at a time. I just wasted a few soul hearts, but I don't really care. I got back to my permanent Polaroid invincibility stage, so I'm fine with that. As long as I don't pick up any more health, I will have... Every time I get hit, I'll get a damage shield for 5 seconds, so that's pretty fantastic, especially with this slow speed, because I expect to get hit a lot once I get into the fast-moving enemies. That's a little bit annoying. I'm going to end up having to pick up something there, I guess. Whatever. And who are we going to fight for the boss? Conquest. Not really one of my favorite enemies. I don't like him at all, to be honest. He's one of the harder ones you can get down here in the womb. But when you have flight, he's not that bad. He just has a couple attacks. He'll shoot out purple tears, do his charge as you're seeing him do right now, and then he'll also do like a light beam from the sky like this. And that's probably the hardest part of the fight when he does that, because you really can't avoid it. It's just random. He could hit you, he might not hit you, it all depends. And the pony would be interesting because it is a speed up, but I don't really want to take it over my D6. And lipstick, that's pretty pointless. I could have went back and got rerolls, but I'm going to try and just keep this as a faster run. So we'll see. See what I get from, I'm not going to get any more items from bosses at all, because now I'm into the part where now the bosses are really going to count towards mom kills. So that means I'm going to be fighting Mom, and then Iisaac, and then probably the blue baby as long as they survive the Iisaac fight. But we'll see. The blue baby fight and Iisaac fight are almost identical, so if I could survive one, I should be able to survive the other. The only difference between the two is the blue baby I think has less health, but he shoots out homing tears more frequently, and he also shoots out like attack flies to kill you. But he's not that bad. So my flies basically do all the work for me. When I get into rooms like that, if I have enough flies orbiting around me, then they immediately start attacking stuff, and with this brimstone damage, it's just going to kill basically anything they touch. So here we go, we're going to fight Mom. I could have went and checked out my blood challenge room, which it takes 1 heart to get in there, and I already have 1 red heart, so I could get in there. And what I mean by it takes 1 red heart, I mean you have to be at 1 red heart of health. It doesn't even count the blue soul hearts, so I'd be perfectly fine to go in there. Excuse me, but it's not really worth it to me. Normally, I'd recommend placing bombs in the middle when you're doing this fight to speed it up a bit. But I have good damage with this brimstone, and also I have the penetrating tears, so the night spawns aren't even that bad of a problem to me. She's basically dead right now, and there's my permanent Polaroid invincibility. I keep saying invisibility by accident, but my permanent Polaroid invincibility right there enacting. And I see a library, so I'm going to go over there and check that out quickly. So there might be something of value in there. No, these are the enemies that I hate. These sort of guys. Because I don't have enough speed to really avoid them. So I gotta be very careful about them. So I got hit once and I got my health back, basically. And I'm getting a good bit of money, so money equals power would not be bad right now. I'd really like that. It'd be very helpful, actually, probably. And money equals power basically gives you more damage for every coin you have, up to a certain amount. I think it caps at 99 cents, because that's the maximum amount of money you can actually have in this game. Even if you get a dollar bill, you get 99 cents. So both these books aren't really worth it. No, they're not really worth it either. The Book of Shadows will give me 12 seconds of invincibility, and previously you saw the Anarchist Cookbook and the Monster Manual, or Monster Manual, as it's supposed to be pronounced, but neither of those are really worth it to me. The D6 is much better, especially when I'm going all the way to the chest. So I'm getting very close to the 99 cents, so I'd be very happy for Maker's Power. And yeah, we're very, very close. And I got hit by, I think, a troll bomb. I didn't even see it among the different things I have in my chest. So this fight is very easy. These bosses in here, when you have Guppy and Brimstone, spawning a lot of flies. They're doing a lot of damage, so it's very easy. Probably should not have wasted all my keys right now, but I did, so I'm going to have to hopefully find more, because after this floor, I'm going to be going into the chest, and as soon as I go in the chest, there's going to be 4 chests waiting for me right there, and those 4 chests are going to have items in them, and then there's going to be chests much more frequently because I have Guppy's tail, so I'm going to get a lot more chests in there, maybe get Brimstone and Polyphemus build going. It's not really going to matter because I already have enough damage that I could definitely beat some, like the Iisaac and the blue baby, probably without any problems at all, especially since I have 2 orbitals right now. But theoretically I should get more chests. And now that I notice I actually do not have my permanent Polaroid invincibility, I'm going to play this once. So I get that back, and I'm going to go in here using that, and Mark, I'll take that. I think that also gives me a slight speed up, So it's a damage and speed up, and I think maybe fire rate, but I know for a fact it's damage and speed. At least I hope I know for a fact. Because I feel much faster right now. I'm not going to grab that heart because, like I said, the permanent polar invincibility is it's too good to pass up on. If I found a blood bank, maybe I'd use all these hearts to play the blood bank, but it's not really possible when I only have one red heart. The X-ray vision I'm definitely going to take, and I'm going to leave the Forget Me Now there because I don't... I'm going to probably re-roll it if I have enough rooms to re-roll, and I definitely do. But, Forget Me Now, it restarts the entire floor, but I get rid of my spacebar item along with it, which means I'm going to get rid of my D6. So I'm not going to pick it up because that means that it's going to still be a potential item in my item pool. Because that'd be very nice to find if I'm going into the chest. That'd be very nice to have. But until then, I'm just going to leave it. And the X-ray vision I just picked up, as you saw. It allows me to go into all my secret and super secret rooms without even using bombs. It just reveals them on the map to me. And I can go right inside as I please. So it's a very, very useful item. So I'm just going to go and, I guess, save my reroll for the next floor. I'm running a little bit low on health right now, but it's not that big of a problem. So we're going to go in, I guess, and fight Iisaac. If we get really low on health, I'll probably pop the pill. It'll end up being, hopefully, a full health pill. That wouldn't even matter, actually, at this point. Health up would be good, but that still wouldn't really matter. So there's not really any pill that would matter right now, because I'm at such low health. When I get hit, I might as well just place some bombs down and shoot him a little bit. His first form, he shoots out a lot of tears. The second form, he shoots out the same, basically, more homing tears. And the third form, he doesn't even retaliate anymore, but he shoots out like 6 homing tears and spawns these guys, and has lights come down from the sky. So it's the hardest form of him, but he's not that bad. Actually, I would beg to differ with my own statement right there. I'm saying that I would probably say that the second or first form are the hardest forms. So now we're in the chest, and I'm not going to take any of these items. I'm going to reroll all of them. I don't have enough keys to open all the chests, unfortunately, so we'll see. Now that's kind of dumb. I just rerolled one item into another. Rerolled bomb into or the boom into boom. So it's not really that useful for me. I can deal with it, I guess. If I have to, I'll pick it up, but I want to reroll that into hopefully something better. Be very careful here. I specifically killed off what's his face, Gluttony last. Just because when I kill off Gluttony, I knew that I was going to get a health drop as compared to killing off Greed and getting a, what's it called? Killing Greed, I would get money. Killing off Wrath, I'd get bombs. So I just killed off Gluttony because I needed health. So I don't have permanent polar invincibility anymore because I took that health upgrade, but I'd rather have a little bit more health than one chance of polar invincibility. Because that's what I get right now with my extra health. So there's 3 Lokis in this room. They're the same as what we saw before. They're very easy to kill, I guess. Just a little bit harder to dodge when there's all of them. Sacrificial Dagger, I'll take it. It's an orbital. It doesn't block shots, I'm pretty certain. But it does damage to anything that comes in contact with it, so it's a lot of damage also. It's not just a little bit. So that's useful. I'll take the Demon Baby, I guess, right now, and I'll just take the Rosary. And then I already have my room cleared, so I can make it directly into the Blue Baby. So I'll just take the Game Kid with me, and I'll finish him off in style. Doing it all Pac-Man on him. So we're going to go in, and we're going to just cream this Blue Baby into pieces. So let's see. So I'm going to wait probably to use the Game Kit until I take a couple of shots of damage. If I do take damage, I'm going to use it immediately, run in there, and heal up a little bit, because it actually heals you. Red hearts, I should say, when you bite him, or bite flies, or whatever. But right now, it doesn't even seem like I'm going to need it, so when he gets into the third form, I'll try and kill him with the Pac-Man, I guess. I got hit twice there by some tears, because he's spawning a lot. So I'll just use this now, I guess, and you can see the Sacrificial Dagger is really tearing them up, and that pretty much was a victory right there. Just got to clear out the last bit of guys. I'll kill him with the Sacrificial Dagger. And that's basically it. That run is over. So that was about 45 minutes, I think, for the run. So that was a pretty good run, pretty fast. Or not really fast, I should say. Somewhat slow, but it's pretty quick for me recording it as compared to when I first started out. I was dead really fast, but then I got somewhat decent, and the runs take hours, so that's good. I think that was a pretty good run. Got Brimstone, so that always makes it better. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this Iisaac run. I'll probably have more Iisaac soon. And yeah, that's it, guys. See you next time, and bye.